What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Nani. What an episode! Where I discuss an episode of a current anime I'm currently watching right now. Like I said, Nani, a podcast when we discuss the whole entire season of this anime that I'm watching right now. And right now, we're going to talk about dandadan episode 9. Give my quick thoughts about it, and here we go. In last episode, we see that Ira has acquired Agura Sogi's powers, and I will say this: it was kind of fast paced because it was like how can I say this? Very fast paced. I'm gonna say fast again. Like it's not like she stopped and discovered like, oh, how did this happen? Immediately she was just like, bang, I got the powers. Let me just fight these dudes. Like not like a part where it's like, wait, how did this happen? It's because Acrobat still giving me her aura right there. Like we we as the viewers, we know why she acquired these powers, but like she's wondering herself, what's going on right now? Like maybe they'll have a better understanding of it the next episode because it's like, dang, fast paced, get the powers already, no like origin of where the powers came from or whatever like that. So it's like it was just kind of weird how it's like, she got the powers and bang, like they didn't even stop and see, how she even got them. But like I said, maybe they'll have a better understanding of the next episode, like better give us full details. Like us as the viewers, we know how she got them, but it's like for Iris, like it's like, how did I get these powers? You know where I'm going with that? So like I might not be saying it the best way, but I feel as though you kind of understand like where I'm coming from with that. So yes, and I gotta say, man, the animation and the camera view of how she was running around and doing her kicks right there, like her kicks look deadly. I really like the kick. And we did see, Agresuki's uh, personality still like take over Ira right there. So it was kind of funny right there. But no, like I really liked how she was just dancing and kicking right there. Like I really love the kicks right there. Like I feel as though Sanji would have like a really good. But then again, Sanji doesn't hit women, but it's like Sanji and Akira Suki fighting with their legs, paws. Like I think that'd be kind of funny right there. So that was a really dope right there. But yes, I really loved her kicks right there. But one funny thing that was pretty like I don't know how to say it. It was like kind of like an Easter egg kind of. But like so when the alien used his power on Ira, and he was like, "Oh, you see, I used my power without saying the name of it." So like we know in much anime, anytime when someone uses their powers, they say the name of their attack right there. Whereas the alien was like, "See, I used my attack without saying the name right there." So it's like it was kind of like a running joke to all animes out there, where it's like, hey, I can use my move without saying the name of it right there. So and they're like that. And they were actually recording like they were outnumbered because the three aliens used their awesome zone and the gravity was very tough for them. But while they can't enter the awesome zone, their fun the little boxer alien will beat it to the pulp while the gravity is being forced upon them right there. Now luckily Okurun or Takakura did grab the one punch because Momo arrived in time to help them out because she was stepping out of the zone right there. So I like that we have Momo, Ira, and Okuran together right there. And by the way, we gotta say this too: Okuran was naked the whole entire time. But honestly, where it's like when I gotta protect my friends, fuck having clothes right there. We go in there right there. Like honestly, it's like fuck how you look. Like there's a lot at stake right here, so we gotta go ahead and just fight these motherfuckers. Like I don't care now. Momo is still, a bit annoyed of what happened the last episode because she saw Ira and Okura together right there. So she still like, called Ira a skank, a bitch and stuff like that. Like it was very very funny right there. Now it was a lot for their boxer alien, to take him because they were whooping his ass right there. So he was knocked out. It was kind of funny how the aliens were saying, "Hey, wake the fuck up right now. We're gonna deduce your pay right now because they're paying the guy to help them, to help, take their banana organ right there, which it's it's kind of crazy how these aliens say we're good guys, but we're gonna force it upon ourselves, to take your banana organ right there and use it for ourselves and reproduce and reproduce because it's like what Okurin said in the last episode. It's like Yeah, the aliens are arguably like worse than the spirits. Now, it's not to say that what the spirits are doing are not evil because the spirits are evil, but like they have a tragic backstory and you kind of see where they're coming from. Whereas aliens, it's like, no, fuck that shit. We're good guys, but we're gonna take your banana organ. We don't care what you say. Like they don't know how to take the answer no right there. They're forcibly being put upon themselves to take their amount of organs. So it's like, fuck the aliens, man. Like I got no sympathy for the aliens. Like the spirits I have a little bit of sympathy for it, but the aliens, no, fuck the aliens right there. But as they're waking up there on the box friend, the one alien, used his little thingamajig to make him stronger. And they had some sorry, right there. They had some song saying businessman, and next thing you know, the boxer alien, looked like the mantis from the last episode right there, and he's a bit stronger right there too. However, now he is stronger. Also, just in time, the Nessie monster appears. This is where the animation looked different because when the aliens appeared, it was all yellow and looked really great. Whereas the Nessie monster appears, still alien, it's all green and whatnot, and it was pretty cool right there. You had like three different types of animation, like the alien animation, the Nessie monster animation, and the real world. So all the colors are different right there. So or illustration for that matter. Animation is when they're like moving around, but like so the animation, all of them still look great though. So I thought it was pretty dope right there. And the Nazi monster was giving no fucks. He was attacking everybody, even his own crew right there. And it's like, yeah, there's like, we're going to deduce your pay too. Now, unfortunately, Ira got caught in the water and she drowned. And the Mantis dude, while he's stronger underwater, he still needs air to breathe right there. So, like, he's really struggling for a temporary time because, he needs air to breathe, but, like, he can only be in the water for so long. But I found it so funny when Ira and Okran were swimming away from the Nessie monster. Their face, the animation of swimming were so funny. But also, what's kind of weird, they were swimming away, but Turbo Granny couldn't swim though. Like he couldn't. It's weird. Like weren't they swimming away? Like they were swimming away, but then he said Turbo Granny can't swim. Or, or maybe okay, okay. I think the fact that since Granny can't swim, he can't swim, but like he could swim in his original form right there though. So I really thought that was very, very funny. But what a good moment of another moment was like not Ira, Can and Mumble like having a heart to heart. She was basically saying, Mumble Okra said, if you're mad at me, just say you're mad at me right there. Because like that part right there was like we have a little bit of like, admitting their feelings for one another. Like Momo was like standing still for a second right there. She couldn't know what to say right there, and I basically saying like, you mean a lot to me, and it mean like it would hurt me if anything were to happen to you right there. So let me get a chance to explain after this is all over right there. So yeah, Momo just stood there silently right there, like kind of stunned right there. So it's like for the first time we had the pause right there. But I want to say this too. Well, hold on. Let me blow my nose so fast. Sorry. I don't want you y'all to see me on camera. Me blowing my nose right there. My apologies right there. So I gotta say, right? Actually, no. Let's say this for the end of the episode right there because I think it's a really good one right there. So, um, Momo came up with a plan, to save Ira, and I think Momo was definitely like the smartest person in the group so far. So, like I said, she was using Okron like as a fish to like grab him and like like I gotta say this right there. Grab him easier to some like pretty much speeding up right there. So I thought that was like really, really cool and use enough speed to pull Ira at the water. And Okran says, Ira, you are a genius right there. And Ira's like, I know Ira. She's the moment of your genius, and she's like, I know. And she said, hey, we got a ship because it'll make us easier to swim. And she said, hey, if we don't work as a team, we'll die. And I feel as though that right there for me, it's not officially said, but I feel as though Momo was like, the clear leader of the script right there. Like I said, no one claimed her to be the leader, but like she always comes up with the plan right there. Like she's the brains behind the whole entire group. Like Momo is a badass, beautiful, and very, very smart. And like I said, I feel as though that she is the leader because she is the one that's orchestrating these plans right there. here's what I also love about this episode is the fact that I feel as though there's no like best player. What I mean by this, like I don't think there's like anyone that's stronger than the other. I feel as though they're all stronger together. And here I am quoting Nick Sirianni. It's like you can't be great about the greatness of others. And I feel as though that's what this episode represents because, like, we're a team. We're only stronger when we fight as a team. Yeah, we might have our moments where it's like, we might win a one-on-one battle, but we're like, we're only stronger when we work together. And I feel as though Ira, Momo, and Okran, for the time being, I feel as though there's gonna be others that join the group right there. But like for those three to work together right there, like they're a really good I can't say no, but they're what's what we're looking for? Triple threat. Yeah, they're a good triple threat right there. So like, without the Grains of Ice right there, they can't be great. So I really love how, those three are like, team chemistry wise are like development right there. Like, there's only the beginning right there. So I feel as though it'll only get better as episodes go on right there, right? So the aliens eventually do fuse together with the Nessie monster and the boxer mantis right there. And while it looked like things were like were difficult for them because they thought that they can only shoot the reefs in the water. They also had the boxer mantis powers right there, so they came up with a plan like while it looked dire for them because they're underwater because underwater these guys have the advantage, they're pretty much unstoppable. um Momo used the water to like psychokinesis the water. You like push the water out the way. Had the guy be in land right there because she's like, when you merge with that mantis guy, yeah, you have his power, but you also have his weakness. It reminds me of that one moment where like Batman was fighting that one android in Justice League where it's like, yeah, you have our powers, but you also have our weaknesses because he gave him the kryptonite and that Superman's weakness right there. So the weakness of the mantis is being on air right there because his powers is not the same. So while she was able to like hurt him bad, he was still able to get in the water right there and still able to push Momo. But as that's going on, Ira used her hair to hold the alien still, and then Momo you like set up a lane for Okarun to walk on, and he went full throttle, grabbing Momo full throttle into the end and defeated him. That was really, really cool. Like that was great teamwork right there. Like Momo orchestrated a great game. But like I said, I feel as though she is the leader, even though she wasn't fully announced as a leader. I feel as though Momo is the leader of that group by orchestrating that plan all together right there and work perfectly right there. So I think everybody's great, but like Mo right there, it's like she is the leader. She is the brains behind the whole operation right there, and I love that shit. So he was able to full throttle into the alien right there, and now they're back in the real because they defeated aliens, which I thought that was the funniest part of the episode because while they're in the real world, Momo's in a bra and panties, and Okran is naked. Everybody's like, "What else going on right there? They're on top of each other right there. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!" And they just start running away. Their faces, and then Ira was like, "Oh my god, I'm naked too!" Like that. That was funny. Like that was just really, really funny right there. And it's like, yeah, they won, but they are completely embarrassed right there. Hold on a second. Goddamn allergies right there. I hate my nose free running right there. But no, that was a great episode. Animation was great. Akira Soki was cool. Like I said, I feel as though it was very fast paced at how she was introduced because it's like, we're not gonna like stop and wonder, how did you get your powers? Like, what's going on right there? I feel as though they might answer that in the next episode right there because I like it's like you want to stop and discover like, how did I get my powers? But I guess in that situation, I guess finding answers, it's like, we can't wait. We gotta like, get out here right there. So yeah, but no, the animation team with the colors, like I said, the real world, the yellow, the alien world, and then the Nessie monster when it turned green right there. All great animations right there. The like said, illustration, the fighting, like it was all cool right there. Like the animation team, like really did a great job with this episode right here. Like, is it my favorite episode? Maybe it's an animation. Arguably, maybe. Like I said, we still have three episodes left into this right there, but no, like this animation team did a great job. Like I said, I like Iris. She's part of the team right there. Momo, I feel like I said, she is the leader. With her being the smart one. Developing the plans and whatnot. So I just can't wait to see what the other members are like in this anime right now. Man, I gotta say, like, I feel as though it's probably my favorite anime of 2024. I mean, well, I gotta wait and say, look, I got the list right there, but Donon's killing it right there, and I love it. And like I said, Donon is not afraid to show things right there. They're like, yeah, we're gonna be vulgar. We don't give a fuck right there. Like, there's it right there. Like I said, it might make people feel uncomfortable right there, but Donon's saying, fuck it, we're gonna go that route. Great, ain't to the route of Goblin Slayer, tell you that. But also another thing is that people might not like is that I think the dub is pretty good in this anime. I think the dub is pretty good in Dandadan. Like, I still watch both of them. Like, I watch it in sub and dub, but I gotta say, man, this dub of Dandadan, it's pretty good. Like, I gotta give its flowers right there. The dub is pretty good right there, and I like it. I like watching the dub. Like I said, when I first watched, I watched it in sub, and then when I watched it the second time to take notes for these videos, I watched it up because it'll be a little bit more easier to write my notes right there. But regardless, though, the dub is pretty good. The dub is pretty good. Like I said, I still prefer my anime and sub, but I always like to see how it is in dub and give it a chance. And this dub of Dandadan, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm gonna get a lot of shirts. I'm gonna get a lot of shirts for this anime. Like, here I got this shirt right here, right here. You know what I'm saying? Got this one shirt right here. So yes, God. I was gonna say this too. Like I said, I don't think Donna is gonna get nominated for anything of awards this year because it came out towards the end of the year right there. So I don't see, any awards. But like I do feel as though, this anime is really, really good. Like I say, it's not afraid, to go certain routes that other animes might not do. But I love it for what it is. Like, not giving a fuck right there. And we're gonna go that route. We're gonna go that route right there. But like I said, I feel as though if you haven't watched On and On, you need to give it a chance right there. You really did. But so I'm like typing in something right there, so I apologize. So yes, let me know what you guys think about this episode in the description box below. Subscribing when part of the Knuckles family. Like I said, be sure to follow me on social media accounts in the description box below. Also, I also want to say this. So, also, follow the guy that made the shirt, Anime. So I can't want to say I'm saying it right. Simplicity LA. Be sure to give him a follow because he comes with these dope anime shirts right here, and I ordered some more Donna shirts from him, so they're gonna be fire when I try them on right there. And anytime when I talk about Donna, I'm gonna be wearing these shirts, so I'm just saying that right there. So anyways, folks, like I said, I'll have them. I'll have this link in the description box below. But as always, folks, give it a subscribe, like the video, share the video, comment video, what your thoughts about this episode, and we'll see you guys in the next video. You guys have a good. Also, hope you had a good Thanksgiving as well because this episode came out on Thanksgiving, so I was a little bit surprised that they did that, but I'm happy that they did. So, like I said, subscribe, like, share, comment. Hope you have a good holiday weekend right there, and watch Down on. Guys, take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.